They were giving me some space. Hey, I'm about to do my closing, okay? With that, I'm going to practice my um gratitude and what I learned. I'm always forever thankful for everybody who jumps in onto the podcast. For a long time, I felt like I had no support, and I always felt like the support that I would get from would be from strangers. But with that, they say that your biggest supporters will always be from strangers rather than your family. But with this, I also learned who my family is. When it comes down to it, the bond is stronger than blood. It's thicker than blood. And granted, Mr. and Mrs. Sigma Uno, y'all are not blood. But I mean, the way that you're always there for me, I appreciate you. And by the way, Mr. Sigma Uno, I got the piece for the other car, so let's work on that shit tomorrow. If possible, thank you so much for being here day in and day out. Whether you're on the podcast or you're supporting the podcast, I appreciate you. Cordell, me and you have multiple conversations on a, I wouldn't say on a daily, but throughout the week. And with that, so I'm like, I'm learning from you things that I need to work on, and at the same time being able to provide guidance. And one thing with me is intellectual conversation. That's something that keeps me out of my depression. Now, the things that I learned today from all of y'all. Impossible. You dropped a lot of knowledge when it comes down to, now granted, you're not married or anything along those lines, but a lot of things that you said align with the position I'm in. Granted, I am not legally married, but the spiritual bond that I have with my wife, we understand the things that we need to do, and things that I thought that I needed to be as a husband. You challenge some of those things, and with it, I love the fact that the challenge makes me think about other things that I need to do, what I am also doing wrong.